tonight is a night we have been working towards for the last 3 days. It is the finale of the 2024 West Coast Nationals. We have 2 great starting spots with both of our classes. We're going to be rolling off from 5th in Chaviti main and 4th in the OI main. So I'm super excited to kick it off. Obviously, we want to put ourselves in position to get both Eagles. That would obviously be crazy and be awesome. But ultimately, I just want to have 2 good races. Tonight is what we've been working towards the last 3 days and really, the whole season. This is the biggest race of the season, and I definitely want to do really well. And I've really put myself in position over the last 3 days to get an Eagle tonight. And so tonight's just main events, and because we did well over the last couple of days, we are locked into both main events in both classes and have really great starting positions. So it's a little nerve-wracking. This is the biggest race of the year and the biggest night of the year, honestly. But overall, I'm excited to kick it off. We're going to have the OI main up first, and then we'll have the Chaviti main to follow. There was only 1 race in between, so the beginner box stocks will be in between both those races. But there's just 1 race in between, so that will be kind of our little break. And then we're going to have the Chaviti main pretty much right after the OI main, just 1 race in between. So I'm ready for it, and I'm excited for these upcoming main events. We'll have the OI main up first. We're going to be rolling off from 4th in that one. And I just want to do my best and try to stay in the top 3. Top 3 finish would be awesome to have at West Coast. So top 3, top 5, those are kind of my goals going into the OI race. And then 250, I definitely want to get in top 3, but obviously we're going to be doing everything we can to win both Eagles in both classes. So main events are going to be up next. We'll have the OI main first and then the 250 main to follow.
Back and right side, she's out of Merlin, Oregon in the 3-2-1. Parker Mockridge starting 4th. Lining up 3rd.
And starting from the 5th position, driving car number 321 out of Grants Pass, Oregon, it's Parker Mockridge.
In the 24F. is out.
An interesting approach there. Mockridge. Oh! Henry gets it, or they wreck in turn one. Approach there. Mockridge. Oh! Henry gets it, or they wreck in turn one.
Cars are loaded in the trailer, and we are going to be leaving Red Bluff for the final time this season. West Coast is complete. Obviously, did not go the way we wanted it to at all. I don't really have a whole lot to say about it. I raced super hard in both classes and did everything I could to put myself in position to get 2 eagles, and they were both so close. I could reach it, I could feel it, and then it just didn't happen. Starting off, we'll go over the OI race. I ran so good. I was so happy with how I ran. That was my first race at Red Bluff in the OI class. My first 30 laps around the Red Bluff Outlaws with the 500 motor strapped to the side, and I really did surprise myself this weekend or this week of West Coast in that car. I did really well, a lot better than I thought I was going to do, especially through that main event. I was worried, like, oh, shoot, am I going to get tired? Like, am I going to be able to keep up with these guys? And I did more than keep up with them. I got to battling for the lead with another car, and we were both battling good, both running each other super clean. And then the leader went to the bottom underneath the lap car, and I followed him to the bottom underneath the lap car as well, but I just came in too fast and ultimately hit my brakes and spun my car. As disappointing as that was, because we had an amazing shot of winning the race, because when we spun, there was like, I think, 3 laps to go. We had such a good shot at winning the race, and as much as that sucks, just to be that close and not get it, I was obviously upset in the moment, but I didn't worry about it too much. Like, we still have time in this car. Really happy with how we did. A lot of people were proud of me, surprised of how well I did, and I surprised myself too. We did really well, and Jimmy gave us such a fast motor, and overall I wasn't too upset about it because I knew I drove a good race. For the 250s, there's just a lot to talk about for that class. In that race, we were the fastest car. I got out to the lead pretty early on in the race. I started 5th, made the right moves to get up into 3rd and then 2nd and then eventually the lead. And I was gone. I was over a full straightaway ahead of all the other cars. I came out. We had like, I don't know, 3-4 restarts in a row, and all of them were good. One restart, I kind of just got pushed up while in the restart zone, and it just made me go up the racetrack and let another car by for the lead. So then I was in 2nd, and I was just thinking to myself, it's fine, it's okay, just keep your head on straight. You're the fastest car, you can get back by. And we did. We got back by for a couple laps, and then coming to the white flag on the last lap, they threw the caution. And that was obviously a huge curveball. 2 laps to go. I'm leading the race. What do? Obviously, I'm going to run the bottom, but there's only so much I can do when you're leading with 2 laps to go. Like, you're going to do everything you can to keep your car in front, but I was trying not to overthink it, just it's okay, just, restart well and hit the bottom. So I went in, I didn't get the best restart, but I mean, all of these were all so close. There's the second best cars right on my bumper going into the restart zone, so I didn't fire off the greatest, and I went to the bottom and ultimately got drove on top of. I am still definitely very disappointed. Kind of surprised to see that from that race car driver, because I had raced him clean all season, but apparently he just felt the need to drive over me and just, obviously ruin both of our nights. So with the results, obviously we did everything we could, but just to have such a strong car and then just have someone come over and just run us over and wreck us while we were this close to getting an eagle. It really sucks, and it was just, for me, that was the biggest race of the year, so it was a big deal for me, and just because that would have been by far the biggest one of my career. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me throughout this season. And I just want to thank everyone that helped me out this season. All my sponsors, Tanner Holmes Racing, Fast Four Media, QRC Karts, and all the other people that help get my car to the racetrack and help get it out front. I really appreciate all the work that everyone puts into my racing career. And we ultimately had a good season at Red Bluff. Of course, it could have been a little better, and it would have been a lot better if we would have came home with the Eagle, but overall, I know I drove the best I could in both classes, and ultimately, it just didn't turn out to be our year. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Lights out.